It is an excellent potato salad. It's the best I've ever made. The recipe that I'm doing now, and it's my own recipe. I'm so glad to see you today. Thank you for joining me in Frugal Willie Mae's kitchen. And today I want to give you a Sunday dinner menu and show you what I've cooked. Traditionally in the South, Sunday dinner was a really family event. We all gathered around at noon. Mama always cooked a really nice meal, and that's the day we had a dessert. I don't remember ever having a dessert through the week, but on Sunday that was different. She would make one of her pies. Usually one of Mama's dinners, one of the most favorite for I think us kids, is that she would buy a whole chicken fryer, which is the whole chicken, and she would cut it up into the pieces, like the legs, the thighs, and the wings, and the breast, and the pulley bone. She would always make sure to cut that pulley bone. And I usually didn't get the pulley bone to eat because there were 5 in the family, and I was the middle child. So usually what I picked was going to be the wings. I loved the wings, and the chicken liver, and sometimes even the gizzard. Those were my pieces that I could eat. But my brother and I always pulled the pulley bone, my oldest brother, because he would get the pulley bone. That was his part. The adults got the chicken breast. And my brother, my youngest brother, he would get like chicken leg, and then maybe my older brother would get another piece, either a thigh or a leg. So it was always plenty to seem like to go around. But along with that fried chicken, Mama would make mashed potatoes, and sometimes she'd make gravy to go on the mashed potatoes. She might have sliced tomatoes when the tomatoes came in season, and she might have, or she would have, something like green beans. I can remember a lot of green beans, and the biscuits that she made so well. Everybody loved her biscuits. And we would have sweet tea or lemonade. More often than not, it was sweet tea. In the South, you don't eat a summertime meal without sweet tea or a lemonade, and sometimes even through the winter. But it was always a great meal. And Mama would make one of her pies, and she was really good on pies. She did not make cakes as much because she could not cook with eggs, and she could not have eggs in the house. And our Sunday dinners were always better when we might have relatives or friends, or after church on Sunday, the preacher and his family might come over, and it was always a fun event. And if relatives came over that had children, that was even more fun because we could go and play with those children. Okay, from the shopping haul at Food Line, I'm going to be cutting up the turkey breast tenderloins. I'm going to freeze some, and then I'm going to cook some for lunch. I'm cooking 4 of the turkey breast pieces. I have cut all of the turkey breast tenderloins up, and I'll show you what I have wrapped up in plastic to freeze. And I've got 6 more right here that I am going to bag up and put in the freezer. So I did get 10 portions out. It'll be bigger than others, but it's going to make 10 different meals. I'm taking 7 of the eggs and I'm boiling those. I will use those in potato salad and stuffed eggs. I'm making dinner. Today's menu is going to be the 4 of the turkey breast tenderloins, biscuits, potato salad, green beans, and maybe half of a cherry pie that I bought at Food Line. There's going to be enough for a supper. It's not just for one meal, and maybe even for a lunch tomorrow. I'll have the dinner ready just shortly. I have the turkey breast ready. The biscuits are cooked. The eggs are ready. I'm just letting them cool down, peel them. And I've got the potatoes on to cook for the potato salad. This is a completed summer dinner meal, just like my mama would make. And I haven't put the pie out there yet, but I will. After the Sunday dinner, we would, if there was pie or dessert, depending on where we were, we would eat that pie, and we would always have another refill of the sweet tea. I did make sweet tea for this event. This is the pie that I bought at the Food Line, on the Food Line shopping haul. And so I'm going to take half of that so I can eat that with my tea. So, and let me move the camera down just a little bit. So I was wondering, after I bought this on the shopping haul, if it was actually made with cherries. This is the sugar-free version. And yes, it does have some cherries in it. They are small pieces, but it is cherry. I do have to apologize for something. I got so involved in making my dinner. I was getting so hungry because it's way past my dinner time that I forgot to do the clips of how I made the potato salad. It is an excellent potato salad. It's the best I've ever made. The recipe that I'm doing now, and it's my own recipe of what I have used in the last couple of years, and it really makes a good potato salad. But if you would like to see a video about making the potato salad, just let me know and I'll be glad to share that with you. And I do want to thank you for coming by and visiting today. I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and if you do, I do hope you'll come back and watch more videos. And if you want to see something that I haven't done, and it doesn't have to necessarily be cooking or survival, it can be anything to do with living a frugal lifestyle, I'll be glad to do that. I do have some suggestions from the commenters that I am working on videos to fulfill those, and I'll get that done as soon as I possibly can. Some are going to require me to travel a little bit, a little ways anyway, but I intend to get those done. And I do thank you, all of you who are supporting this channel and becoming a part of the community. I do thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you start your own Sunday dinner traditions.